Well, it's the 22nd of February. It's 45 degrees, and we are in Pigeon River State Forest area, getting ready to walk into the Green Timbers. Snow is slushy. It's not going to be a real good pull, but we're going to enjoy the weekend. We're supposed to have 3 to 5 inches on Friday, between Friday and Saturday. So we might have a bit more of a problem getting back out. We'll see what happens. Brought the smaller poke this time, since I might have to carry this stuff on the way back, or at least part of it. Right now the pathway out here is solid, but it don't look like it's going to last. There's some spots beat all the way down through the snow. Chuck's back there getting his brand new toboggan moved around. He hasn't towed that before, and I think it's going to be an adventure for him. It's a little bit tougher getting these things. They don't track real well out here, especially on this hard surface. But he's doing okay. He'll do pretty darn well there. Well, we drug up Hare Road. Once we got out of the different tire tracks, it's not too bad to haul. And here we are at the turn. There's a pair of yellow pines right here at the corner. And here we're going to turn left right out in this area here and head off this way. Here comes Chuck down the hill. He decided he didn't want to ride that. He's just going to walk along next to it. I'm going to give it a whirl on a ride, see what happens here.
It ain't, I'm just too heavy.
It's fun when it goes downhill though. A little place called Pickerel Creek. Got a nice little bridge across. Railing's kind of off it here and there. But we got some snow still in the down in the swamps. But there are patches of green. Kind of tough to tow over those. And we're going to head up towards one right up there. Yeah, here it is Thursday morning. Had a bit of a rain last night. 42 degrees this morning. And yeah, we got the fire going, got the coffee done. Doggers have done the same thing. He's back in cooling the coffee. But there's no snow in amongst the trees here. Some snow out and about, but we're pretty well set. Chuck set up in a nice spot over here. I'm going to work on getting some firewood today and processing some water, so we've got some good water to drink. Got a good creek nearby and a big fire, and we'll boil a bunch. Little breakfast on the river's edge this morning. Great big cup of coffee, cocoa, Pop-Tart, and watching the water flow by. Pretty nice little spot under a great big spruce tree. All of these needle tips here probably broken off by snow, freezing rain, ice, whatever. But there's a whole carpet of them underneath here. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
We got to do a little video here of Dogger cooking. He's got, looks like hash browns and eggs.
Hey, and some potatoes.
And potatoes.
And potatoes.
In his nice Griswold skillet on his stove with his percolator coffee pot. Man, if you want to camp in comfort, even though it's not cold enough to really need it this time of year, but this is camping, I'll tell you. Here we are, squirrel bait here has got himself a beautiful setup. He's even brought the kitchen table. He's cooking his hash browns, got his coffee pot on, Johnsonville brats, little egg beaters over there looks like. Socks hanging to dry. Says how warm inside?
Too warm.
Too warm. Set you in your underwear and still be too hot. You got a nice pile of split hardwood here. He's all set. Nice stuff. Okay, Andrew's vegetarian here. Andrew, what would you call this here dish you've just put together? It looks really appetizing.
It's a great concoction of fake sausage and peppers and onions. Little pine nuts and some quinoa. All to go in a tortilla.
Well, I can say you probably could influence my habits a little bit. That looks pretty darn good, I'd say.
Kind of like the quinoa. It looks like kind of a growth on the sausage, you know? Kind of like a...
Well, here it is, Friday morning. It's snowing. It snowed about an inch overnight. My snow slide tarp's working real well, sliding her right off there. Got the fire going, got the water on for coffee. Looking pretty good.
There's one over here.
Well, here it is Friday morning. Actually Friday about noontime. We've already had first breakfast. We're on to the next load of bacon. Cowboy coffee. Guys are over here beating the snow off the tarp. It snowed a couple inches already, and turned out to be pretty nice. Yesterday this was all bare ground all around here. Today it's looking pretty good. Here we are in a different neighborhood. We got nice winter tarps. Everybody got here yesterday and got a nice dry spot underneath their tarp rather than snow. We're having a nice snow today. We had about 2 inches already. Some of it's obviously packing in. Aaron's got his nice smokehouse set up here. Not much smoke coming out of the house, but it's warm inside. Now we got to go get some more wood because we burned everything we brought yesterday. And here we are watching Michigan Dave fish his mitts and balaclava over the campfire here. We're just waiting for the flames to lick that nylon and watch it go. It's shrink wrapped right around. Ain't that a beautiful sight? Not knowing exactly what to expect, we went out and gathered a little bit of wood today. And of course we're doing our best to try to burn it all up too as quick as we can. We just got to save enough for the morning, and then we'll go get some more. Okay, it's Saturday morning. We're at Green Timbers, and today I think is the day of meat. We got 3 pounds of bacon over here, 1 pound still over there. We got more in the reserve, and we're just going to go right after it today. 25th of February. Green Timbers. We had bare ground coming in. Now we've got a couple inches of snow, and it's snowing more. Nice weekend. This is where I was sitting eating breakfast on Friday morning, I think it was. Ground was bare all around me. Now we've got a nice blanket of snow. Nice Michigan winter.
This is why it's hot.
Here it is Saturday about 1 o'clock.
I got some wax.
We're kind of done cooking. We're in between lunches.
Why have we never had this?
We've had one lunch.
Oh yeah,
Don's working on another lunch over there.
4 in the morning.
We've already been out and gathered wood. We've got ourselves a nice pile of wood. We shouldn't have to go, tomorrow Sunday. We'll be out of here before noon, so we ought to be just fine. Thanks to CJ for bringing the chainsaw. Boy, that made a work gathering a whole lot easier. Okay, give me the full description. 34-inch walls.
34-inch, 36-inch knee walls. Yep. 36-inch knee walls. We're a little short of 12 feet on the ridge line. 9.6 for the width, 9.6 for the length, and 6.5 feet tall.
And it is a palace, I'll tell you. We'll take a little peek inside here. Got his hammock down right now. He must be in dance floor mode. He got 2 ricks of wood on the side, and we're only staying one more night. I think he's going to pass out wood to everybody for souvenirs. Got his nice little home-built stove. Did a wonderful job on that. Good heat reflectors behind it. 4-inch flue. Lots of room. If you're going to spend an extended amount of time in the woods or in very cold weather, this is really the way to go. Very nice job. Yep, right here's what started it all. Dogger showed up with one of these a year ago, and since then it's been a steadily growing community. You know, everybody wants one.
Everybody wants. There's like what, 4 now?
Yeah, I think we got 4 of them right here in this little community, and it's like, wow.
You count the one Ryan built.
Yep, well there's 5.
Yep.
Everybody's smokestack puffing away. Mine said it had been 113 degrees inside at about 4 foot off the floor. I wasn't in there. I just filled it up, shut it down, and left. And it's like it went crazy on me after I was out.
We'll see how many more out there when we have the hot tent hang.
Lots of fun. Here we got Don and Ed working on some gourmet whitefish here. Cold cooked. Butter, lemon, pepper, salt. And it's going to be really good. This is a little after. This is whitefish, and man is it good. Well, it's Sunday morning. Low of about 16, 18 last night. This morning we got sun shining. Beautiful day. Got a little smoke puffing out of all the hot tents here. Got bacon on the campfire. We're just going to have breakfast and move on out. But what a nice way to spend a weekend, or a whole week.